Hey guys, thanks for coming back. Today I'm going to introduce you to a special guest. Her name is Caitlin Shee, and you probably know her from YouTube or Instagram or somewhere else in the golf world. We're working on getting her ready for Q School and, I don't know, just tackling the world of golf. So come say hey, Caitlin.
Hi. And
today what we're going to work on is we're going to work on getting a little bit more power and speed with our driver. Caitlin already hits it far for anybody, not just the ladies, but we're gonna get her a little bit more distance today, and I'm gonna share that with you guys. So hope you guys enjoy it, and here we go. So yeah, let's just hit some drivers. Right? All right, so chin up, and then get a little bit more behind it with that head. There you go, good. Now you can load into that right side, just freely turn into that right side.
Am I gonna hit you?
No. Why?
You're standing so close.
I can hit you. You're directly in front of me. Am I gonna hit you?
I don't know.
I hope not. I hope your target's out there. This foot, back to about right where this foot is. Good. And then bring your head just a little this way. Just a little more behind it, right? With your shoulder. Good. Now bring it up to the top for me. Big hip turn, all the way. And then your back, there, right? So you feel this, rotate more, and your back is to the target. Make sense? One more. So we're going to get a little wider stance, right? A little wider with that right side. Then we're going to make sure that that right hip opens first, right? And then from there, we're going to get that back pointed to the target or even further as much as we can, so that way we feel like that rubber band. That rubber band is getting tighter and tighter and tighter until we let it go. All right. Let's just set up. And then get ready like we're gonna hit it, okay? So a couple things that we're gonna do here. If you notice, Caitlin's just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, right? So we're gonna get her right foot just a tad further, about half a foot. So that way she has a much wider base than normal, so she can turn more into that right side. Secondly, when Caitlin was going to the top, take it to the top, she was only getting, she wasn't even getting anywhere near here. She was getting about right here. She was making a good hip turn, but her shoulders weren't quite to this point. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that those hips open up first, as wide as we can get them. And then from there, I told her I want her back to face the target. So from there, when she gets her back and rotates this way, that club gets a lot more closer to parallel, and she stretched all of these muscles as far as they can go, so they're ready to explode. So the objective here is to try to get as much of a stretch as we can. So think of it as like a rubber band, right? If I only pull the rubber band back this far and I let go, it's not gonna go very fast and it's not gonna go very far. But if I pull that rubber band back as far as I can and tighten it as much as I can and then let go, it wants to explode and move forward as fast as possible. Our golf swing can be the same way. If we rotate just a little bit here, we don't create a lot of power. But if we can make sure that we get a good turn this way and a good turn with our upper body, now we're ready to explode through impact, and it'll come more naturally and we'll create a lot more club head speed. So we're gonna get a little bit more behind it, right? Now we can turn more into this right side because we have a wider base, and then let it rip. Right, so take it to the top, and then from here, there. Now can you feel that stretch all right through here? That's what we're looking for. We're looking to feel a stretch through our back right here and in our hips. So we want to feel like we're loading weight on the inside of our leg, and then we want to feel a good stretch on our back in our lats. That stretch is our muscle stretching, and it feels uncomfortable because we want to get back to impact. That's where we want to be. If we feel loose and comfortable at the top, we haven't created any power. If we feel like we've tightened up and we've gotten to the point where we can't rotate anymore, we've created a lot of power that's ready to go. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I really hope that this helps you guys on the range. And if you have any questions or anything, put them in the comments below. I'll try to respond to as many people as I can. And yeah, let's bomb it. Hit it long and straight.